exactly do you love most about yourself? What is that thing that if they should take away from you, you are not complete? Like you love this thing so so much. You're super welcome to Precious Talks. Precious Talks is so delighted to have you here again. To our newcomers, if this is your first time of coming to Precious Talks, please do well to subscribe. And to our returning subscribers, thank you so much. Thank you for coming to watch another video here on Precious Talks. We are grateful. Thank you. All right, let's dive into the business for today. Today is about you, about yourself. Before I made this video, like what prompted me, what led me to make this video is the fact that I was just doing a random survey. I wanted to know how well people know themselves, and I was asking people randomly, people at my place of work, people that okay, I know if I'm in a gathering and I'm opportune to talk, I ask this question. And the question is, what do you love most about yourself? Yeah, before we continue, answer that question yourself. What do you love most about yourself? What is that one thing you appreciate most about yourself? That if they will take everything from you, they shouldn't take this thing away from you because you love it so much. Yeah, along the line in the video, I will share people's answer with you. You'll be surprised at some, but to some, I love some people's answer. Some people had to kind of like maybe have to talk to them like, okay, when I ask this question, I mean this, I mean this, I mean this. So that they'll be able to have an understanding of what exactly is it to love about themselves. Because some people will even have to think 2-3 minutes before they can provide an answer. Oh, but thank God I'm making this video for you. Before the end of this video, I'm trusting God that you would have 1, 2, 3, 4 things you will be able to appreciate and love about yourself. Look at me. There is something special about you. There is something unique about you. Just discover it. You know what? Discover it and appreciate it. The more you appreciate yourself, the more people appreciate you. You know why people go into depression, people just feel have inferiority complex, feel I'm not important because they've actually not seen themselves to be very important. If you see yourself to be very important, you will appreciate yourself, and when you appreciate yourself, people will appreciate you. And before you can see yourself to be very important, you have to see something special about you. Everybody is special. God created everybody in a special and unique way. It's up to you to discover that. Before we proceed, I would love to share with you, yes, what I love most about myself. You know these things, it could be funny, but then I love them. You can take everything away from me, but don't take these things I want to mention. Number one, if I'm asked the question, what do you love most about yourself? The first thing I love most about myself is the fact that I love Jesus. Hey, Jesus. Jesus self knows I love him, and I'm proud of Jesus. The fact that I'm proud to be a child of God. I love that so much. There is no way I find myself. The first thing I would love to tell you or tell people around me about myself is the fact that I'm a child of God. I'm proud of it. I don't know. I don't know if it's making something to you, like making sense to you. But to me, the fact that I love Jesus and I'm proud of him and I'm happy to have him in my life, I can't trade it because it's my joy. It's my joy giver. When I'm actually down, when I'm just tired, when at times a little bit overwhelmed, yeah, times like that happen. Jesus has always been there. So if you take everything away from me, don't take Jesus away from me. That is word. And that thing I love most about myself is the fact that I'm confident. I don't know how God gave me. I don't know where it started from. Right from when I was small, they used to tell me I have sharp mouth. But but that sharp mouth really, it's I don't know. When I was small, when I was much younger growing up, I just discovered that I could talk to anybody, I could easily start a conversation. And when I was in school, my friends, if they want to talk to somebody for the first time, probably a stranger, they would say, Toby, come, come, come. Like they would always want me to be the one to go first to be able to start the conversation. And I really love that about myself. I had to change my location for some reason, and it wasn't like I didn't find it hard relating with people because it was so fast. Like those particular days, someone was to come and pick me up where I was, and he brought somebody, a colleague of mine, along with him, and in the car where we were just sitting down, I was talking with that colleague as if we've known each other. Someone now asked, like, do you know her? I was like, this is my first time of meeting her. She said, no, this can be your first time with the way you were really conversing. And I was like, to be sincere, it's my first time of meeting her. I didn't even know her by name. I've never seen her before. That was just how it happened. I'm kind of person that I can create conversation. I'm confident at things. I could be saying rubbish sometimes, and the interesting thing is that I will say it confidently. But when I don't know, I'll confidently tell you that, oh, I'm sorry, I don't know this thing. But when I know it, I will tell you confidently. And that is one thing I love about myself. So back to you. What do you love most about yourself? Yeah, let me give you some qualities you can, virtues you could appreciate for those who don't know, and for those who know, let me give you some qualities. It could be your sincere heart. Some people are just so sincere. Some people are just so honest. Don't trade those things. Oh, they are good qualities you should appreciate about yourself if you have them. Some people are punctual. Like they are, if they tell you come and meet me by 7 a.m., they are there minutes before 7. I'm still praying for grace to be punctual. Some people are just punctual. If you have that quality, appreciate it. That may not be your best quality, but those are the qualities you should appreciate about yourself. It could be your honesty. Some people are just so very honest with themselves and with others as well. Some people are prayerful. If you have a prayerful lifestyle, please don't trade it for something else. Value it. Even me, there are some virtues I'm praying to God to help me to acquire, like, and that is prayerfulness. I used to pray, but I've not started praying. You know, when I listen to something and some preachers will say, I spent 6 hours praying, I will be like, 6 hours. Over to be, where are you? I'm not comparing myself with them, but you know, prayer is not about just placing your requests before God. Prayer is about fellowshipping with the Father. It's about fellowshipping with God. So if I spend 6 hours with my Father, I can't come out the same way I am. There will always be a change. There will always be a transformation. So I'm longing to have that long prayer time. Another thing to like about yourself is confidence. Please don't trade it for something else. Some people are just so well organized. Yeah, they love keeping their things just in an organized way, doing things in an organized way. Some people have the grace to multitask. It is a good thing. Please appreciate that about yourself. Some people are neat and they will always want to have a well-tidied environment. It's a good thing, no. You enter some people's room, you will just feel not comfortable, and you enter some people's room, you feel so much at home. So if you are the kind of person that you're very neat, you like keeping your things tidy, it's a virtue you should appreciate about yourself. Some people love music. Some people just love being creative. If you have those virtues, those are the things you should appreciate about yourself. So when you go out there, when you have to stand before people, when you're in a midst of people whereby people are of higher class, just look at yourself. Look at the things you appreciate most about yourself. Showcase what you love most about yourself. Not being proud, of course not. Humility is a virtue you should appreciate if you are humble. those that are even humble self, they will not want to they will not want to acknowledge our humility because they'll be like, I'm not humble enough. But if you are humble, please appreciate those virtues about yourself. Some people are just very quiet. Appreciate those things about yourself. So these are the things you need to appreciate about yourself. Do you get that? All right, there are many others. Just look within yourself. Yeah, look inward. What is it? What is this thing I need to appreciate about myself? I need to love most. And the reason why I made this video, like I said, the answers I was getting to the question. Imagine someone telling you what you love most about yourself. My beauty. She's beautiful. When you someone is beautiful, she's beautiful. But then I now asked her, why did you choose your beauty above every other quality? You're like, my beauty is just the most important thing to me. And I was like, really? She said, yes. True. To me, it's not true because not all men are after beauty. Some people are after the inner beauty. So if your answer is, and I asked somebody else, what do you love most about yourself? She was like, nothing. Yeah, nothing much. And I was like, there should be something. She was like, really? She doesn't have anything she loves most about. She just knows she's living. And I was like, no, that should not be. That should not be. So you just have to, don't look at your outward appearance to love most. You may love the way you dress. That is your carriage, right? That is your comportment. That is the way you carry yourself. It's not just the outward alone. It is something from within that is showing outward. Did you get that? So let it be your inward virtues, not just the outward virtues. If there is one thing you need to take home from this video, is the fact that there is still room for you to add virtues to yourself. Yes, don't be satisfied with any virtue you must have listed down while I ask you to write things you love most about yourself. Have some virtues you need to add to yourself. Like I mentioned earlier, me, I want to know how to be able to pray. It's a virtue. Prayerfulness is a virtue I covet so well. So you too sit down. If it's confidence, see how you can develop yourself to be able to add this virtue to the virtues you have. Let it be something you would acquire and you would love and appreciate. Alright, I think I need to bring this video to an end, but I hope you've gained something. A recap before we call it a day. You have something you love about yourself, and don't let it be something about the outward only. Let it be a virtue from within. Let it be a virtue from within. Love yourself. If you love yourself, others will love you. Others cannot love you beyond the way you love yourself. It's only God, like God in heaven, that can love you more than, if He loves us more than we love ourselves. That was why He sent His only begotten Son to die for us. Because of His love for us, He doesn't want us to perish. So if you are here and you really don't love yourself, others cannot love you. So love yourself first. Love yourself first. Look inward. What is that one thing I need to love about myself? What is this one thing I love most? After knowing this one thing, add more virtues to yourself. It will make you more lovable. Yeah, I tell you that, it will make you more lovable. I don't want anybody watching this video to go into depression. Another thing you could add to yourself is the fact that you are grateful to God. If you found one thing you love about yourself, appreciate God for it. Yeah, show gratitude to God and work on more. Exactly. So, and if there is a virtue you really don't like about yourself, do away with them. Okay? Till we'll meet again. Thank you so much. Bye. See you in the next video.